My bad.
So we had
Simba.
the symbol.
I do want to hear Simba. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So moving on to the main event. To the main event. So this is Saturday, round 1 o'clock. There is a leak of this Drake dropping "Give Me 50" song. Some people was people were debating if it was AI.
It wasn't. It's
What?
just too good.
Yes. What was your initial response hearing the snippet? DB first.
Oh.
Yeah, I see that. I see what you. You was ready. DB first. Go ahead, DB.
I didn't hear the snippet first. I heard the whole song, but it was like a rough.
Yes. Okay.
And I thought it was AI because the bars to me on first listen, I was like, nah, Drake is way better than this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't like the sound quality. I didn't like and to jump off topic for a minute. Now that I hear it, like now that I'm saying this, I understand why y'all be on me like about Alienated, like y'all was on me. Because Alienated was really good, but it would be better if the sound quality was better. So
That
shout out to
matters.
y'all. That it matters. I'm saying that. I'm telling y'all that because now I understand. At first, I just felt like, all right, them niggas know music, but my music is really good, and it shouldn't matter how it sounds. It matters how it sounds.
All the way.
Because I didn't like it at first, and first I thought it was AI. Then I said, nah, if this is real Drake gotta come harder than this.
No, that ain't what you said. Say really what you said.
What did he say?
Nigga said it. I don't think say it. I said it.
That nigga about to go. That nigga about to go back.
You ain't say Drake. You ain't say Drake got to come harder. You said this shit was
But
trash.
I said it's trash. Yes, absolutely, trash.
Okay, all right.
Big trash.
That's a lot.
Big, now listen. I'm here to walk it back. If you gonna give me the cement to walk it back, can I walk back?
Okay, pause.
All right, listen, pause. So I'm walking back everything that I said. But I'm just telling you my initial AI, then I felt like this shit was trash.
I respect it, yeah.
Once the final quality came and I was able to spin it a couple times, I said, oh no, this nigga Drake is going. He's going. He's going.
Okay.
I have a two-part though. You know what I'm mad about? I'm mad.
Tell me why you mad, son.
Like, I get the Kendrick and Drake beef. You know what I was most impressed with and what I'm really mad about? The Kendrick shots were jabs. I'm cool with it being jabs. What I was the most upset about, if I had to be upset about anything, Drake and Ross are not going to give us the album.
Wait. We'll get to that.
I'm sorry.
DB, Huss. What was your first reaction to? Because you didn't put it in the chat initially. Huss reserved his reaction for right now. Let's go.
Hey, I was thirsty. I was like, please, even if we can do it tomorrow. I can't say this in the chat, my nigga. My initial reaction was going back to the last pod and I feel like the thing about me now is I read the lyrics in my mind. So like, man, if I was just reading this, what that shit would sound like. Initially, when you sent it, I'm like, I'm trying to find anything that would make this shit sound AI. Anything, just anything. By the time the nigga started flowing, I had to run it back to start hearing what he was saying. Because most of the things he was saying is just what you think he would say, but not really know. So I'm like, damn, this nigga, all right, let me try to. Then I had to try and start figuring out what he was talking about. All right. Man, I ain't gonna hold y'all. By the time y'all start texting about it, I done ran that shit back 7, 8, 9, 10 times.
Yeah,
I knew the song. Yeah, I already knew the song. So I'm like, when DB came on, he was like, man, that shit trash. I'm like, bruh, maybe I'm just too much of a Drake fan. I send that shit to my niggas. The niggas that send it to me, I start responding to them niggas, and they like, yo, Drake 1-0. I'm going back and forth with y'all group chat and other chats, and y'all it's the opposite. So I'm like, bruh, they feeling like how I'm feeling. The thing with Drake, you can't never listen 1, 2, maybe even 3 or 4 times for that shit. Drake just I as good as the artist as it is, I don't understand that shit. Every one of his albums be like that too, right? You gotta listen to it a few times to really be like, nah, this shit fire.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So I also always throw that in there.
You
Ever
do.
since maybe views or whatever when they was like, but then yeah, but like I always throw that in there. Nigga, if it's Drake, if you a super fan, I consider myself a super fan. If you a super fan, you gonna get it off rip and you gonna be like, nah, that nigga spitting. Or if you just a regular good Drake fan, it might gotta just grow on you. And I feel like that be Drake shit. This shit usually just grow on people. What was the last joint? It was like, all right, it wasn't let we. I think we potted about it the day it came out. I heard that shit over the radio all weekend. When I heard it all weekend, we
Was
came
it
back and
honestly
like,
never mind? Was it that?
honestly, never mind. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and nigga, next thing you know, we like, nah, that shit cool. And
Somebody
I
had
thought
bad
Drake
stuff to
that
say about
crazy.
honesty. Never mind.
Probably me. I didn't care for it.
No, not necessarily. Yeah, not necessarily bad stuff. Even the song with Sexy Red, niggas was like,
Oh,
"We don't really fuck with whatever album that was on."
oh, okay.
It was
That
like,
that
"Yo,
was
he
the
made
last
a
album.
bad
Lover
song with
Boy.
Sexy Red."
No,
Yes, okay, CLB maybe.
no, that wasn't CLB with Sexy Red.
What song
Nah,
that?
that's for all the dogs. Got
Yeah,
sexy
that's for
red.
all the dogs. Yes, for all the dogs is the album that I definitely said I didn't care for. I probably said it about both, but yes, yeah.
Yeah, but then I heard it. Like I said, I heard it bowling. I heard it fucking at the third spot. I heard it everywhere in Atlanta. I heard it on the radio. I feel like when you hear shit, it be like when you hear it in different places, shit just be different. Like when I
Okay.
heard, by the time y'all start responding, and like I said, I was moving. I'm hearing this shit on the radio now. So every station
Mm-hmm.
is that and that and that, and I'm like, nah, DB
Okay.
bugging. DB bugging. They saying this is Atlanta. Futures they running this shit back 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Then they run their little Kendrick joint back. This is Atlanta. This is future. This is Atlanta, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right. So here's my initial reaction. I didn't like it. Right. Didn't care for it. Uh, I was certain that it was him. I had no doubt in my mind. I never thought it was AI. And I knew it was him because it's certain mannerisms that AI can't. The
Thank you.
when he, you know how Drake when he get irritated, he get irritated, and he's just like the audacity of these niggas. Certain emotions come out of a human that cannot be recreated, right?
Speak.
So okay, I'll break it down like this, right? So I listened to it early. Me and Lauren played it on a loudspeaker in the crib in the living room. We both we don't like it, right? So cool.
Too early.
I listened to it again. I listened to it this morning. I'm listening and I'm like, this is good for everybody other than Kendrick. The first verse didn't do anything for me. It was a little feed and drop it, give me 50. And I get the drop and give me 50 part with him doing push-ups in the park. I get that. It's double entendre with them allegedly saying that he, in order to get out of his deal with Top Dog, he has to give 50%. I get that. But I felt like the shots...
It was very Ether-esque.
Yes. I felt like the shots were better for Weeknd, Cash, XO, Rick, Ross, Ja Morant, all of that. And I'm a Grizzly fan, niggas know. But I don't, that's why my opinion on the record was it wasn't good, because the main target, I don't think he hit. I think it was just as much of a jab as Kendrick's was.
Boy, I love you, bro. Hey. That nigga, hey, when you break it down like that,
I want to go before you.
I don't have anything to say but that, because I felt the same way. I just couldn't put it in words.
Okay.
The Kendrick Drake part was light work. It was real light.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just the fact that the fact that he just was born like he was born at niggas, that's what's crazy.
Yeah.
The Kendrick Drake back and forth is still very light.
Mm-hmm. This reminds me of Piggy Bank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yo, okay, right.
Respond though, Huss. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So how I feel is Kendrick shit, like y'all right. Kendrick shit was more takeover. His shit was more ether. Right? My whole thing is I don't feel like Kendrick has the super ugly in him.
Well, I would hope not because Super Ugly was bad.
I like Super Ugly.
Watch your mouth, yo.
I like Super Ugly.
Super
Don't do
Ugly
that.
is terrible.
What you
Don't
mean
do
by
that.
What you mean by that? What
We
okay.
almost didn't need
Do I need
Super
to rap
Ugly.
it?
Nigga, you don't have to rap it. I know it.
Have you heard it?
You're a
like
Blueprint
Super
2 song person, right? No,
Yeah,
that's Huss.
that's
Okay,
phenomenal.
it's both of y'all. Okay.
Same. Yeah, I love Blueprint too also, but saying,
Super Ugly we didn't need.
Yo, okay, by the way, I also wanted to I was thinking the other night and I was thinking, yo, when we were saying singles and I said Jay-Z, do y'all not think that is that random? Is that your chick was the original? Is that the beginning of the Nas and Jay-Z beef?
I never really considered it, but now that you say it, it's very possible that could have been.
I think it was a big part of the beginning. I think the initial beginning is the initial beginning.
With Bleak?
Yeah.
Bleak started that shit.
Okay.
Shit is always funny when niggas say that. It's shit Bleak fault. Bleak like, why I say fuck me for?
You're right, fuck Bleak.
Bleak started that shit. But I do think that your chick. I do think it was, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yep. All right. So back to
your response.
Drake shit was more.
No.
Yeah, Super Ugly being that too. But Drake shit hit hard. Yo, I get that. This is what I'm saying, and I feel like it was misconstrued last pod. Kendrick is one of the best rappers of all time. Anything that nigga puts on a pen is going to be phenomenal. This just wasn't that for me.
Okay. That's fair.
Like, it just wasn't. It didn't hit. It didn't. Like, it's like you punching a nigga and he just stood there.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's how I feel about the Drake record.
A couple back.
Yeah.
I'm throwing a couple back, though, but I jab back and I jab, nigga. I punched y'all niggas.
I think that's where I am with the Drake joint. It's like certain things that stuck with me, like how you big stepping with a size 7 foot. It's like okay.
It's etherish.
Yeah, it's like little like I want to be funny kind of thing.
No, literally.
Yeah, like I got a joke
ether.
for you.
That's why I'm like, all
yeah,
right,
I got a little joke for
Ether
you.
was
Yeah.
just a big comic G to me, like
yeah. But yeah. So now where we at? Are we on to Ross now?